You ever notice that when you start complaining about your life, the universe is like, oh, what? You thought this was bad? Oh, you lost your keys? Well, now your car won't start. Spill coffee on your shirt? Congrats. You got a meeting with your boss in 5 minutes. It's almost like life is testing us to see if we can actually appreciate what we have before it snatches it away. But here's the thing. I'm starting to think that when we actually take a moment to be grateful, the universe notices and replenishes. It's like some kind of spiritual reward program. You appreciate what you have, then boom, the blessings keep coming. You focus on what you lack, well, suddenly you're on a losing streak that not even good karma can cash you out of. Wally Amos once said that the more you're in a state of gratitude, the more things you'll have to be grateful for. Hey you guys, my name's Tay and I'm learning how to practice gratitude. Not just for the obvious wins like a nice direct deposit or a good day, but for the uncomfortable, annoying, and straight up painful moments too. Because let's be real, life is a mix of blessings and bizarre plot twists. That's why in today's video, we're going to talk about 3 things I've come to realize when it comes to gratitude. Beginning with number 1, the universe rewards gratitude. I've come to notice that when you show appreciation for what you have, life somehow gives you more. Because I like to look at it like this. You ever hand someone a gift and they don't look grateful? That shit put me off. Like, I remember as a kid, I used to hate getting clothes on Christmas. Look at me now. Clothes is my number 1. I don't question clothes no more. Give me them socks. Give me all that. As a kid, I should have shown appreciation. I didn't. I wanted PlayStations and Xboxes. And I swear, the universe works like its own rewards program. Except, instead of collecting points, you collect perspective. You appreciate what you have and somehow life multiplies it, but you only focus on what's missing. Well, the universe has no problem putting you on a losing streak until you figure it out. So instead of waiting for life to prove how much worse it could probably get, I'm doing something different. I'm learning to say thank you for what's already here. Because when you do that, you stop living in a state of lack and you start opening the door for more. That brings me to point number 2. And that is that every day is an opportunity to do better. My hope is that you woke up this morning able-bodied with oxygen in your lungs, a mind to think, and potential to live up to. Now let's talk about yesterday. Maybe you crushed it. Or maybe you embarrassed yourself so bad you want to move to a new city and change your name. Either way, today doesn't care. Every day is a chance to do better. And yeah, I know that sounds like something you see on a coffee mug, but why can't that mug be right? The problem is we love punishing ourselves for things we can't change. Meanwhile, life is over here like, bruh, I gave you a fresh 24 hours. Why you stuck on last week? It's time we realize that life isn't asking for perfection. It's time we realize that every little effort adds up. Life isn't asking for perfection. It's asking for progress. Be grateful for the chance to do better every day. And that brings me to point number 3, which is a phrase that I coin daily. And it's somewhere on this earth, right? Someone has had it worse and has done it better. This one stings a little. Because let's be honest, sometimes we love our excuses. I can't do this because of X, Y, and Z. But then you hear about someone who had every reason to quit and instead turned their life into something legendary. Like, you ever seen someone absolutely thriving despite impossible odds? Like people who have been through worse, had less, and somehow still made it happen? Yeah, that's humbling. It's inspiring. But it's not about comparison. It's about the proof that resilience is real. So instead of looking at obstacles as dead ends, why don't we start looking at them as plot twists? Like if someone else has made it work with less, then what's stopping me? What's stopping you? So here's the challenge, you guys. Let's start practicing gratitude even for the messy, unpredictable, and inconvenient parts of life. Be grateful for what you have and watch how life gives you more. Use every day as a chance to do better no matter what happened yesterday. And remember that somewhere out there, someone has overcome worse and still found a way to prosper. If they could do it, so can you. So what are you grateful for today? Drop it below in the comments. And if you can't think of anything, start with this. You woke up today. You got another shot at life. That alone is worth appreciating. And be thankful you made it to 2025. That alone is a feat. Take a look at my previous video if you're looking to make the biggest comeback of your life in 2025. As always, I've been your host, Tay, bringing you the greatest of the great. I'm grateful.